Right now, people around the world are voting on where millions of dollars go, funding projects, governing communities, building the future. Without a CEO, without a bank, without asking permission. This is what DAO looks like in the real world, and it is already happening. In traditional systems, resources are controlled by people at the top. They decide what gets funded, who gets access, what happens next. If you are not in the room, you are not in the decision. DAO flips that model entirely. They distribute the room to everyone. Online communities, platforms, protocols, creator networks use DAO to make decisions together. Rules, direction, development priorities. Instead of a founder or moderator deciding unilaterally, members vote. The community governs itself. Real example, Uniswap, one of the largest decentralized exchanges, is governed entirely by its community through the UNI governance token. Traditionally, investment funds are managed by professionals, and most people never get in. Investment DAO changes that. Members pool funds into a shared treasury. They vote collectively on where those funds are deployed. No fund manager, no middleman, no minimum wealth requirement. Real example, the LAO is a member-directed investment DAO where members pool ETH and vote on which Web3 projects to fund. Getting a project funded traditionally means convincing gatekeepers, investors, committees, executives. DAO opens that process to the entire community. A member submits a funding proposal. The community reviews it. Members vote. If approved, the smart contract releases funds automatically, no middleman needed. Real example, Gitcoin DAO funds open source developers through community-voted grants, millions distributed to builders with no central gatekeeper. Traditional organizations are constrained by geography, time zones, and legal jurisdictions. A DAO has no headquarters, no borders, no office hours. A developer in Nairobi, a designer in Sao Paulo, and an investor in Seoul can all vote on the same proposal simultaneously. Their contributions count equally. Their votes count equally. Real example, MakerDAO operates with contributors and voters across over 100 countries, governing a multi-billion-dollar protocol with no central office. These are not theoretical ideas. They are live systems operating right now, handling real money and real decisions. DAOs are rewriting the rules of how organizations can function. Transparent, every vote and decision is on-chain and verifiable. Inclusive, participation is open to anyone with governance tokens. Borderless, geography is no longer a barrier to membership. Automated, smart contracts execute decision-making without human delay. This is what decentralized governance looks like at scale. And that brings us to your reflection question. Which DAO use case do you think has the greatest potential to reshape how organizations operate? Drop your answers in the comments. If this opened your eyes to what DAOs are already doing, subscribe, like, share, and comment below. This content is for educational purposes only and does not constitute financial, investment, or legal advice. Crypto investments carry significant risk, so always do your own research and consult a qualified advisor before making decisions. Thank you very much for watching. See you on the next one.